Hello, everyone. First of all, let's start with our introduction. I am Nidhi Rabari.
My name is Yumna.
I am Sana Fatima.
Okay, so today we are all giving our presentation, and the topic of our presentation is that comparison of the organizational cultures of Starbucks and Dunkin'. Through this presentation, we will explore how these two leading coffee brands express their organizational culture through their visual and workplace environments. So we selected Starbucks and Dunkin' because both operate in the same coffee industry but project very different work cultures. By comparing their visuals such as store design, employees interaction and overall atmosphere, we can see how each company's values are reflected in their work environment. So, the main goal of this presentation is to understand how organizational culture can be interpreted through visual elements. We will look at the physical and social aspects of each company, like formality, communication style, and workplace design, to see how they reflect the overall culture and brand identity. So let's begin with the history of both the companies. So Starbucks, first of all, was founded in 1971 in Seattle, Washington, and is now known as worldwide, like it is now known worldwide for its premium coffee house experience. The company focuses on quality, connection, and creating what they call a third place, a space between home and work where people can relax and connect. Next, Dunkin'. So Dunkin' was established earlier than Starbucks. It was in 1950s in Quincy, Massachusetts. It focuses on quick services, affordability, and convenience. It appeals to customers who are on the go and prefer a fast, a no-fuss experience. In terms of brand identity, Starbucks represents a premium, community driven experience, while Dunkin' focuses on value, efficiency, and accessibility. Moving forward to the next slide, which is workplace formality. So, when it comes to workplace formality, Starbucks maintains a casual yet professional environment. Employees wear branded aprons and engage with customers in a friendly, approachable way. The overall tone is creative, inclusive, and relaxed. On the other hand, Dunkin' operates in a more structured and fast paced environment. The uniforms are simple and the focus is on quick, consistent service. And this reflects Dunkin's culture of teamwork, efficiency, and practicality. Overall, Starbucks encourages comfort and creativity, while Dunkin' values speed, structure, and performance.
Thank you. Let's move on and dive into staff organization. Starbucks operate on a sophisticated matrix organizational structure, combining traditional functional department with specialized product and geographic divisions. Most importantly, the company refers to all employees as partners. This is a deliberate culture choice, not just a title designed to foster a relationship-driven culture encouraging emotional ownership and higher loyalty from staff. On the other hand, Dunkin' largely operates on a franchise model, which allows for a flatter, more decentralized structure at the store level. People generally perceive this cultural approach as less bureaucratic than Starbucks' corporative structure. Speed, accessibility, and operational efficiency are the primary focus. Next slide, please. All right, moving to power differential, Starbucks employs a philosophy of servant leadership. transformational leadership, believing that leadership exists to serve the employees first. This is reinforced by a higher degree of employee empowerment. Decision making is relatively decentralized. Store managers have significant autonomy, and partners are actively encouraged to participate in forums, influence policies, and use discretion to solve customer issues instantly. They are trusted to be present and act with dignity, reflecting a high level of authority granted to frontline staff. Whereas Duncan's culture focused on customer loyalty suggests a more traditional, efficiency driven management style. So the power structure is implicitly more centralized to ensure maximum speed and consistency across his franchise operational. Next slide, please. So, yeah, now about Starbucks, the values displayed by Starbucks are integral to its premium brand. Their core value, including belonging, craft, courage, and joy, their mission is explicitly about inspiring and nurturing the human spirit. This is not just coffee, it is a social experience. The next slide, please. Thank you. The cornerstone of Dunkin's operation and culture are its key values: honesty, responsibility. Dunkin's dedication to delivering quick, conveniently situated, and reasonably priced product to a broad range of patrons is reflective of this goal. Dunkin's long term prosperity and regular consumer popularity are characterized by these goals. So, the last one, next slide, please. Team work and collaboration. In terms of collaboration, Starbucks foster a high engagement environment. The partner title encourages a strong sense of community and team reliance, whereas Dunkin exhibit a more moderate level of collaboration, which is generally more task oriented and focused on speed of service. Teamwork is essential for managing the high volume and rapid turnover of a quick service environment.
Okay, hello. I'm going to present the customer orientation of these two brands. First, I'll talk about the Starbucks. Starbucks prioritize creating a warm and personalized customer experience. They often engage customers by name, fostering a friendly and inclusive environment. The cafe's design emphasizes comfort and community, encouraging customers to relax or work in an inviting space. Starbucks loyalty program enhances personalization by rewarding repeat purchases and customizing offer based on preferences. It focuses on digital engagement through mobile ordering and app rewards. Further depends customer connection and convenience. Now we talk about the Dunkin'. Dunkin' centers its customer orientation on speed, value, and convenience. Designed for busy on-the-go individual, Dunkin' streamlined menu support quick decisions. The brand emphasizes efficiency without sacrificing friendliness. Its rewards program appeals to cost-conscious customers and reinforcing affordability and loyalty. Dunkin's strategy reflects its identity as an accessible, fast service coffee destination. Next slide, please. Now we talk about the cultural challenges and adaptation of these two brands with time. So Starbucks faces challenges maintaining cultural authenticity while expanding globally. Each store adapts its design and offering to reflect local traditions, ensuring cultural sensitivity and community acceptance. The company balanced global brand consistency with local customization, particularly in diverse regions. Additionally, growing sustainability expectation requires Starbucks to invest in eco-friendly sourcing. Also, Dunkin' cultural challenges stem from operating a broad network of international franchises. It must ensure consistent quality and service standard across regions while adapting to local taste. The brand often modifies products to align with regional preferences, such as flavor variations in donuts or beverages. Dunkin' also faces the challenge of modernizing its image to compete with premium coffee brands. Recent redesigns and menu updates shows its adaptability to evolving global coffee culture. Next slide. And here are some key takeaways about Starbucks and Dunkin's. Starbucks represents a culture of community, quality, and emotional connection. Its stores are more than coffee shops, they are social spaces that promote inclusion and creativity. Starbucks brand success lies in balancing consistency with authenticity, ensuring every customer experiences warmth and belonging. Its commitment to sustainability, ethical sourcing, and innovation reinforces its global leadership in the premium coffee industry. Dunkin', on the other hand, embraces a value driven, efficiency based culture. It's focused on convenience and speed, appeals to everyday coffee drinkers who value reliability and affordability. The brand's straightforward approach and familiar atmosphere strengthen customer loyalty. Dunkin' emphasizes on productivity, affordability, and quick service defines its success in the competitive fast food coffee market. Now I'll conclude these all of the topic. Can you please next slide? Okay, so the conclusion is so the first I'll talk about the Starbucks. In conclusion, Starbucks thrives by offering a premium, emotionally engaging experience that connects people worldwide. Its organization culture emphasize ethical values, social responsibility, and a sense of belonging. And Starbucks successfully merges cultural adaptability with consistent quality and community focus, making it a lifestyle brand beyond coffee. Also, Dunkin' culture is grounded in simplicity, practically, and customer value. Its efficiency oriented operators to customers seeking speed and affordability without compromising quality. And Dunkin's enduring popularity comes from its consistent service and accessible products. Together, both Starbucks and Dunkin' illustrate how contrasting organizational culture can achieve lasting success through distinct customer employee engagement and strategies. And that's it. I just concluded all the topic, and that's it from my side. Thank you so much.